September 2022. Tower Defense Simulators page. Last updated 18 years ago. Dry as a desert for content. I began thinking, yeah, there's not much thinking going on. So I messaged my friend Kano to beat this tiny little challenge, then I'd edit the video and just upload it to YouTube. But the problem is, we lost, and lost, and lost. But none of that's real, and it's all propaganda because wins does not lose. Anyways, the strategy we used back then was very straightforward. Place down 3 golden scouts and a DJ on the first wave, and then save for accelerator for hiddens. Accelerator was really important as it was the only tower with hidden detection to be able to deal with the hidden bosses. Once we maxed out the tower placement for accelerators, we just spammed a bunch of minigunners and hoped to God that we didn't lose. Then it happened. We were so close, but in the end, it still had 10,000 HP. We used the strongest towers at our arsenal and it just didn't work. After that, morale was low, and to make matters worse, other YouTubers have already tried this challenge and failed. It all seemed hopeless. We had used the best towers at that time, so we simply just scrapped the idea and forgot about it. Fast forward a couple months and dozens of balance changes and reworks have happened, and the old strategy is completely irrelevant. After hours of digging, and by hours I mean 5 minutes on the wiki, the new strategy was relatively the same. Yeah, you know all that talk about it being completely irrelevant? Dozens of balance changes and reworks have happened, and the old strategy is completely irrelevant. Yeah, what I just said, completely irrelevant. Irrelevant inception, baby. Anyways, the strategy was still the same. 3 scouts and a DJ at the start. But this time, instead of placing minigunners right away, I'd use pursuits and turrets before spamming the minigunners. And this got me nowhere close. With 30,000 health remaining, it seemed even more impossible than the attempt so long ago. This challenge was impossible. Yeah, let me just change this genre real quick. That's right. I've forgotten something so important, so crucial, so bizarre. This was groundbreaking. The power of friendship. That's right, the power of friendship will prevail. Many of you would know that if you're sad, single, and alone with no love life, you can only place a maximum of 40 towers. However, if you're in a queue with someone else, you both have a tower cap of 30. And basic arithmetic says 30 plus 30 does equal 60, which means 20 extra towers. This means that the Tower Defense Simulator hates single people, but also means that we're still in this challenge. This is my alt account. Everyone, say hi to Orift. What? Why didn't you say hi? I just asked you to. Come on, say it. Okay, now you're just a weirdo who talks to their screen. I probably got someone with that. Maybe. I'm sorry. Now, I've touched grass, resulting in me getting 18 different diseases. My doctor described me as special and also told me I am allergic to grass. This means I am not legally allowed to touch grass. Just don't delve into the specifics of what that means. The important thing is that I have already touched grass before. Not recently, but before. So, Orift has this little thing called can't touch grass, big problem, Emia, don't have accelerator-itis, which, if you haven't put your parents into debt by going into medical school, means Orift doesn't have accelerator. So, okay, scrap that plan. I need another person who has accelerator. So, I rang up my good friend Vin Diesel to help me. Of course, he didn't pick up the phone. It's not parasocial, I swear. But I did learn something from him. Family is very important. So, as a replacement, I got my little brother, who does have accelerator. And together, we lost 10,000 health. Are you kidding me? Maybe, if I just had a little bit more damage. Yep, remember Kano from the very beginning of this video? Well, he's the real MVP of this story, and Orift has actually secretly been the antagonist. Everyone, let's get a collective boo for Orift. Anyways, we were aiming for Rocket Arena, the perfect map for this situation, but being part of Gen Z, I need instant gratification, so we decided to go with Crossroads because it perked up faster, and also because it doesn't allow for RNG. We used the same strategy as always, but stronger. 3 scouts, wait for accelerator, but this time, instead of having 16, we had 24 accelerators. After we reached the limit of accelerators, we placed down all the pursuits and just look at this screenshot. After that, we put down turrets and we were at max. Now, sit back and watch. No way. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god. To be or not to be, just win. Albert, Washington, Obama.